So today I'm finally going to get back to working on the BMW. It's been really neglected lately and I'm really excited to get back to work on it. Now obviously I got the Miata, so I was really busy with it, just trying to get it both driftable and dailyable, just adding angle and maintenance stuff. But now that that is out of the way, I can finally get back to the BMW, which I'm really excited about, and it's going to start making the transition from a just street car to more of a drift car. But lately I've just been trying to clean the car up. It is getting a new paint job. I'm trying out a new color. It's just slightly more glossy, a little brighter, and the shark teeth are going to stay, of course. I'm going to redo them. They need to desperately. They got like rock chips and everything on them. But today I'm going to be changing the valve cover gasket and repainting the valve cover. Now I used the textured hammered paint and it came out decent looking. I really like the color. But I reused the old gasket and it just started to slightly, not necessarily leak, but it's just like moisture, which I don't want it to get bad any worse or anything, because these are your headers and the last thing I want is oil droplet to drop and hit the headers, maybe start a fire or something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change it, and it'll give me the ability to paint the valve cover a new color. Also, there's a bunch of other stuff that's about to come to the car and I'm really excited about it. I know I keep saying that, but I genuinely just really am. Right now I'm working with Mikey to get an auto diff for the car, which will be a really nice upgrade. But now I'm just going to go ahead and pull the car in the garage and then we can start working on it. Now obviously the first thing I need to do is just remove the valve cover. It's a really simple job and it should only take me a few minutes. So I got the valve cover removed and I went ahead and removed all the old gasket, the sealer. I just took a razor and just completely scraped it off. Obviously I was really careful not to scratch up the head or anything like that. And also, some of you might have noticed, but the car has sort of a knocking noise. Just at idle you can really hear it, and I knew it wasn't rod knock or anything, and it only started like a month ago or something, which I found out the reason why. I thought it was probably a loose spark plug. It's a really common problem, and sure enough I checked all the spark plugs and the very last one all the way in the back was a little bit loose. So I probably just went in, ate some pizza rolls, came back and forgotten to tighten it whenever I changed them last time, but tightened it up so the car should be good to go. But now I'm just going to go ahead and start sanding that valve cover. I got it all painted up. Now, I didn't really care too much just about the finish and everything. Really, I just wanted to be one even color. I spray painted it sort of like the color before, which was actually a hammered texture sort of paint, so it came out really rough looking. So this time I just used a just smooth gloss like metallic color. It's pretty much the same, just a little brighter. But now I'm going to go ahead and move on to installing the new gasket, and hopefully it'll go smoothly, and after everything is said and done there will be no leaks or anything like that. Also, this little gasket came in like the biggest box ever. Like, I opened my door and I saw the box and I was like, what did I order? And because it was seriously standing probably about like as tall as the car is. Like, it was just a humongous box. I was like, what is this? And I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's that gasket I ordered. But now I'm just rambling, so I'm just gonna get to work. Well, I got it all done, so let's check it out. Alright, so here it is, and it actually came out a lot better than I was expecting. I didn't really do too much prep work. I just sanded for a little bit and sprayed, but it came out really nice. The finish is just really smooth and shiny. I'm really happy about that. Before I used that texture paint and it just looked really terrible. It looked like an orange, I guess, I don't know, but overall it's really smooth. There's little imperfections towards the back, but overall it came out really nice. The new paint, little color, is a lot shinier, which I like. It stands out a lot more, and it's not really like a ricey red or anything like that. It's just simple and looks decent. But that's my valve cover, and I mean, I know it's a small job, but it's the start of working on the BMW again, which I'm really excited about. It's been neglected, but now I'm getting back to it, and the car is going to be coming back stronger than ever. And it is so nice having a daily, not having to worry about breaking the car or anything. I can just sit in the Miata, turn the radio on, and that's just such a luxury that I have not had in ages. But there's going to be a lot of work coming to both cars. Next will be lowering the Miata, which is probably not how you're going to think it's going to be lowered, but it'll be an interesting video. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and stay tuned. I always put out content. There's going to be a ton of videos in the future. BMW, Miata, drifting, autocross, everything. But until then, guys.